Okay. Okay, we're ready to go. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Okay, I'm awfully glad to be here, and I'm very impressed with the energy and stuff that people are bringing, and there's a lot of creativity here. And this is something I just wanted to throw out, somewhat related to the poem. This is the woman that said that she thought that she learned a lot from her family. You know, they want to carry on to pass on. This is Donald Trump's wife. So I just thought I'd share that with you. Kind of funny. Okay. So, what's going with images, you know, so it's an image, you know. Okay, so this piece here is called Tobacco. But now, I changed the thing around because we always see things strange in our minds. That's why we consider it crazy. Okay, so this is called Tobacco. So see, I changed it around. So now the question is, what is O? Now in my mind, O means occupy. Now, but we're going back to this tobacco. Now, tobacco basically came from this country. See this right here? And you can roll it in sticks, and you can smoke it, and you can put it in a pipe. Now the Indians came with a peace pipe. They passed it around. But was there peace after they smoked it? No, right? Okay, so, but, see, now I'm going to make a reference in this thing here to something called a poultice. So I got to explain this because there's some words that everybody might not know about. See, a poultice was, the Indians used to make this from tobacco, and you could put herbs in it, tie it up, and it would actually take away pain, including even the swelling from a snake bite. So we got some heavy stuff going on here. Now, tobacco can also be used to take away even an intestinal disease. The Army told us to the soldiers, they said if you get an intestinal disease, you're out in the field, swallow, just swallow, no smoking, just swallow the cigarette. Okay, but in this case, we changed it around to tobacco. So if you hear a word that you want to repeat, just go on and say, tobacco. Okay? Now, can I have the mic? Okay, thank you. Okay. This is tobacco. They tax it, they warn us about it, but they took it away from our Indian brothers. Strange name, Indian. Christopher Columbus gave it to them. An Italian who couldn't navigate his way. Out of the gate to the storm of sweet seawater, from which all of us come. He left Queen Isabella with a wave. Now I got a picture of him on his knees to Queen Isabella. Not much of a man, right? Okay. So he left Queen Isabella with a wave, and then shared the waves in boats. To share and to share the trinkets, costume jewelry, trade for a price of land. With the hidden agenda, the old word, occupy. We borrowed that. So in other words, before we had occupied Wall Street and all the rest of that, they occupied, right? So we ain't doing nothing new. We just taking it back, right? Okay. Then see the teepee rise in the sunrise, and the clouds broken by mountains, and the plant, tobacco, was juiced by fruits and loosened by worms that blessed the bones of the ancestors, those called Indians, who took the plant and dried it. The tobacco, the over it again, occupy the land. The plant was taken into sacred hands and smoked in peace pipes. Strange word, peace. The Indians on water did not honor the word, but the other word, occupy, that word will be dried and smoked, not just in pipes, but from the barrels of the fire sticks. But the Indians knew a poultice, the mashing of tobacco with other herbs and liquids, and heated in a cloth and held like embracing an infant, to a bomb, to a burn rather, or even a snake bite, to draw out the evil swellings. But the pipes that were passed were not to heal the anxiety of strangers, but to seduce the warrior's breath, and to claim their lands and skies and eagles. Now we shall heal the land. A brother, Eric Garner, chose to sell tobacco. Lucy's, they call them, rolled up sticks of survival that can help with intestinal disorders. When you chew a few, he needed this business to survive. His asthma has clogged his lungs. But when the so-called guardians of peace saw him, they did not see a man, a father, a citizen, but a cancer that needed to be removed, with the sticks and arms as levers to pry his breath. I can't breathe! I can't breathe! I can't breathe! His throat collapsed. And we should call the Indians to look down from their pillow clouds and cross their legs in the sunset and let them say, we shared our tobacco with them, but all they wanted was to occupy. They let us grow and sell tobacco on our lands, untaxed by their rules. But the rainbow told us to go back to the waves, to the bent colors in the sky, and call out the snakes to bite the intruders and leave them with their swollen greed in their guts. Thank you.